Well, this is Sam YOLO, one word, ASMR, 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 Anonymous Sensory Meridian Response, where you experience all things all about ASMR. And today is going to be my first ASMR story time. Well, the first story time video I've done on this channel. It was actually always going to be with something else, but in the end I decided to just, and I started to go. Now my first story time was really going to be something involving a girl I was talking to, but it's not, I think it's like figured out. Well, I think I see that too. That's figured out. Again, I'm sure a few people already know what I'm talking about, but I'm not really comfortable revealing the whole details to everyone just yet. If that makes any sense. So I'm for this story time video. I would be talking about why am I always so positive and why now. If you guys have followed me for the longest time, a lot of you better know that I'm a very positive person. I'm very uplifting, very so cheerful, very trying to spread as much positivity and love and kindness as much as I can. That's pretty much something I always love doing. And I usually do try my best to always try and make people smile, make people happy, try to be there for people as much as I can. I'm someone that always tries to the best to be there for people and to be like the bright light in someone's dark day. Bright light in someone's dark day. Bright in someone's dark day. That's pretty much what I'm doing for much I'm enjoying my life. Man, especially the last couple of years. That's something I've always been trying to do for pretty much everyone I know. And this I'm pretty sure some of you probably don't know. No. But basically, I have dealt with a history of anxiety and depression. I mean, I like someone that's gone through a lot of anxiety and depression, but I pretty much have, I'm not talking about the point about, suicidal type stuff, not really talking about that type of stuff, but more on depression where I feel unmotivated, like nothing's good gonna happen, or basically feeling worthless, feeling like I don't matter, feeling like I'm not good enough, feeling like I'm not exactly loved as much as people claim they are. I pretty much been through that a lot of my life. I had those deep feelings where I felt worthless, I felt unloved, and it doesn't help that I had a lot of friends that I thought were my friends, but they ended up betraying me, they ended up hurting me, and they ended up saying just very hurtful things, and because I was annoying or too clingy or too kind, and it's annoying them, makes them uncomfortable. I really have been through a lot with my depression, anxiety, where basically I'm scared that I'm making a simple mistake, that I'm going to get screamed at, I'm going to get pushed away and all that, or I'm going to make someone upset. That's something I always feared, and something I kind of do, but it's not as bad as it was. One of my worst depression was in 2016, and maybe also this year, but it's not really as bad as 2016. 2016, I pretty much was always upset, always having outbursts. I used to have severe emotional outbursts. Serious outbursts. I'm sure most probably me and my dad. But it's basically moments where I just scream and yell and get emotional and say things I probably would end up regretting. And you think they guys know me, they'd probably be surprised by me actually saying that. But that's just the truth. I really have been through a lot of that stuff. Now, a lot of times I was just laying in my bed, not really doing anything, not much I can really do anyway. And also not having a job around the time also really had affected my anxiety and depression. And if I do have a job now, honestly, especially later on, but Yeah, my anxiety and depression really was on a all-time low 2016. 16, where I was always screaming, yelling, always everyone else in. And there's a lot of stuff that could be added to that. Also, like in 2016 was not really great for everybody in general. In general, again, I really didn't have a job. Like, I was pretty much losing friends. Like, I hardly did anything that year. Hardly did anything. And that was the year where I was trying to figure out what to do with my YouTube channel, and I was starting to make some friends on there at least, and that's where I started to go more to screenings as well. Yeah, I still have my very rough moments and very rough times. Like, it was very rough. Also, we could be stuff like family, that stuff that I don't want to get into, and again, friends that pretty much would betray me left and right, and they would always be my friend, yeah, they just either stop talking to me, ignore me, or even worse, block me. Like, the worst thing someone can do is basically block you and not talk to you anymore without any explanation. Especially blocking you around, like, I mean, you wonder, what the hell did I do wrong? Like, did I annoy them or something? And sometimes I'm still having the feeling that I am going to annoy somebody, or if I am bugging somebody, my kindness or my heart and all that. And even when my life was also starting to go very well, like 2017 when I was in the internship and I started to finally get work, and in 2018 was basically and 2019 was definitely the year I hardly at all had any emotional outbursts, like at all. I love it, definitely taking my YouTube channel growing and my job be a place, but lack of hours was still a great place to work at. Occasionally I would have my emotional outbursts on there, but it's definitely not as, even when I do get emotional, I'm not like screaming out loud or anything like that. Thank the heavens on that. Thank the heavens on that. But seriously, feeling like you're worthless, feeling like you're just nothing or just wasting your life or not really doing anything, it's a terrible and horrible feeling. It's like, it definitely wasn't the point where I wasn't like suicidal or anything, but it's definitely a point where I felt like I wasn't really a big part of the family, or I felt like I wasn't really a part of my family, or I was just a waste to everyone I met and a waste to my family. Like, it was at that point, but not really the point where I cut myself or anything. It thankfully didn't get that point. Like, I'm some kind of person did, but thankfully it didn't get to that point. It did not get to. But feeling worthless is a horrible, terrible feeling. I guess one of the main reasons why I'm always so positive is I don't want it, and why I'm always trying to spread positivity and spread love and trying to make sure everybody, make sure everything is doing alright. Because I really just don't want anyone to feel that way. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're worthless in any way. Like, again, it really isn't it really is a terrible feeling to feel like you're worthless and like you're just a waste away in the world and just there and like not contributing to anything and not really making an impact on anybody, or just feel like nothing. Like, that's an horrible feeling to feel. And honestly, it's a feeling I really wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I'm serious, it's a feeling I seriously would not wish on my freaking worst enemy. Yeah, that's how bad it was. I wouldn't have want to wish on my worst enemy. It really is not a good feeling at all, to feel like you're worthless, to feel like you're nothing, feel like you're not really contributing anything, or you're just a waste of space. And especially in these crazy times that we are in right now with this whole virus thing, which honestly, it's been this whole virus thing in general has been crazy. Like, I remember hearing symptoms of bad back in February, and then it's only becoming crazy where I end up having the month I end up not working my job anymore. But they find I'm still working now, and a lot of places closed, and a lot of have to wear masks and clean stuff, and like, just like, hey, when the virus is on, definitely taken seriously, and that's Because honestly, I feel like I'm on this point, but I'm probably on topic, but I'm still gonna say anyway. But seriously, this whole virus is just crazy. It's crazy how much people really aren't taking it seriously. Because honestly, if people were taking it seriously, this virus probably were like a month ago, or at least a few weeks ago, and we're still dealing with all this stuff. We went to wear masks, and masks in some places are closing, and social distancing and all that. Like, oh, that's crazy. Crazy. I remember when all this started, I was an emotional wreck. And I was definitely more better doing YouTube videos, and I've done a lot of great videos. Part of it I actually do feel proud of. While the whole quarantine thing was starting, but it was seriously very freaking rough. Like, I can't I wasn't having emotional episodes like all day, honestly, to be honest. I think I did have some anxiety and panic attacks because I was afraid of some certain things or whatever. Because I did something in general, it's just crazy. Crazy. Like this. The worst feeling is that I don't even know how long this pandemic is going to last. Again, I'm probably not on topic at this point, but I feel like I need to still discuss this anyway. There's also kind of a little bit of bits to my emotions that I'd be going through this year. But dude, the scary feeling is how long this thing's going to last. Like, who knows when this all is actually going to be over and people are actually start taking it seriously. Like, seriously. But this, especially my anxiety and emotions, were really going through the roof at a lot of points in my life. Like seriously skyrocketing. And I'm like feeling that I'm always making some mistakes. And feeling upset my family with certain things, and we could definitely be more because of stuff that happened in the past that has affected my mindset in a way. I guess the whole point of me trying to make videos, I want you guys to basically get to know me a bit more. I'm sure you guys probably know all this stuff, but so that don't, I want you guys to really feel that inside me that, why I'm always trying to be positive, why I'm always trying to spread positivity, why I'm always trying to spread kindness as much as I can. It's because I really just want people to feel that way. It's a feeling I want to wish my I don't want people to ever feel like they're worthless or feel like they're not loved or cared for or appreciated. And I always want to make sure everyone feels as much love and appreciation as they possibly can. Anyway, I just figured I'd show you guys a little bit more about me, why I'm always trying to be as positive as I can be to everyone I know. And just a little simple ASMR stand video, so I still hope you all enjoyed. Peace.